There is a habit many believers have, and most don't realize it's there. It's subtle, it feels normal, but it may be blocking your breakthrough. It's not a lack of faith, it's not something dramatic. It's the way you speak, what you say casually, what you repeat without thinking, what you speak over yourself every day. The Bible makes it clear, words are never neutral. They carry power. Proverbs 18:21 tells us that death and life are in the power of the tongue. Jesus said in Matthew 12:34 that out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. Our words reveal what's happening inside. Just because something sounds harmless doesn't mean it's healthy. Negative self-talk, sarcasm, speaking defeat out loud. Proverbs 13:3 says, "Those who guard their mouths preserve their lives." Careless words don't feel dangerous, but they slowly shape direction. 2 Corinthians 6:18 reminds us that we are sons and daughters of the living God. But many of us still speak like our old identity. Romans 4:17 tells us that God calls things that are not as though they already were. If God speaks that way, so should we. Your words should agree with who God says you are. James 3 tells us that the tongue is small, but it directs the whole body. Like a rudder on a ship, a small habit with a big outcome. Your breakthrough may not be delayed by God. It may be delayed by what you keep speaking. 2 Corinthians 7:1 tells us to cleanse ourselves from everything that contaminates body and spirit. Before God changes our language, He changes our heart. Psalm 51:10 says, "Create in me a clean heart, O God." When the heart is aligned, the words follow. Here's the shift. Filter negative speech, even jokes about yourself. Ephesians 4:29 says to let no unwholesome talk come out of your mouth, but only what builds others up. Sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is be quiet. And here's your challenge. Encourage 3 people every day. Hebrews 3:13 says to encourage one another daily. What you give out in words, God multiplies. Words are nutrients. They are feeding something in your life, faith or fear. Proverbs 4:23 reminds us to guard our hearts because everything flows from it. If you want a breakthrough, start by changing what you speak. If this encouraged you, share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe for more faith-centered encouragement. And remember, what you speak today shapes what you walk in tomorrow.